of the table topics, it comes to my mind to speak about something totally different. Each of us saw a lot of workshops these 2 days. And each of us was already giving workshops and is about to give them. But how we present, I want to share with you a step forward into the perfect workshop delivery. It's a tiny thing, but it can be the golden, the silver bullet to go to excellence. You prepare a workshop. What you're doing, the topic, the venue, you prepare all the equipment, you have here everything okay. You send the extra description for the website, you look at the agenda, I see, 10 o'clock, Friday you start, you step in the room, you got an invitation, and you present your well-prepared and well-planned workshop. Right? That is wrong. That is wrong. That is totally wrong. Because it makes a huge difference if you present a workshop on Saturday at 11 o'clock, everybody's awake, eager to learn. Or you present it Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning, the audience is filled with zombies like this. And if you do the same workshop, it's horrible. Because if your people are awake, you can go into details, you can dive much deeper in the subject. If you speak on Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning, it must be easy. If the people are tired, that's okay. But you are not allowed to be tired. You must be double energetic to wake them up. Yeah. So you prepare your workshop, and you then adopt it to the audience. Sleepy guys, zombie guys, excited guys. If you do always the same, you are a wrong presenter. Now I ask you if you can follow what I had to consider when I present the workshop in a special place on the agenda. The last workshop, Sunday, 2 o'clock. How is the feeling of the audience? Please tell me. What I have to consider to adopt this workshop presentation. Yeah?
I'm awake, but I think I will do better with shorter sentences.
Right, right. I have to put much more energy, much more fun, and reduce the content a little bit. And the best thing is shorter. Shorter. Everyone wants coffee. So better half an hour, better 5 minutes shorter than 1 second more. Another thing to consider, because now you are filled up with information in this. So your container is full. I could pour some drops, but not 20 liters. Another thing about what you have to consider, before there was lunch. So people are they are drowsy. You have to wake them up. Another thing what I read a lot of heads is, okay, in 1 hour I sit in the car, 8 hours car drive to Austin. So your mind is already connected with something different. And this I have to consider, right? Short sentence, easy simplifications that you understand. Great. And so you do a good workshop. Adopt it to the audience just in time on this place, on this spot. Now to table topics.
Yay.
Not for me, because me said, I love table topics. You can go out, it's not necessary. I love it. But a lot of people act like this if you see, oh, wonderful, table topic session. I'm happy this It was the most horrifying thing, because you cannot prepare anything. You have to step out, and there comes a question, and you. But for this, I will present you a toolbox with wonderful, wonderful things. And at the end of this workshop, we have some material, and you can solve your stage fright fear. The first thing is how to cook a delicious table topic session. What you need as a cook. It's like if you start, Martha said to me, she loves to cook. But when you cooked first time, what we did when we tried to present a meal is like this. We have not really good experience, we do some things, and the food of these babies is not very good. At home with our mother it's okay, because she helps us. But the first time we have an own apartment, wow, it's our own apartment, and our kitchen is equipped like this. And this is really everything. The knife, potatoes, the steak, everything, the potatoes. It works, but it's not really perfect. In this way, we started tabletop at the beginning, a poor equipment. But later, your grandmother, hey boy, you get a knife for me to cut bread. I get a knife from your aunt for the steaks. And after 10 years, you have equipment like this. Oh, wow! Here are your tools, and for each thing, doesn't matter if it's potatoes or what else, you have the right thing to cut it. At the end of the workshops, we will have a lot of knives to prepare wonderful food. Because without devices and equipment, you are nothing.
Ninja knives.
I represent you a toolbox. You want to fix something in a household, you need tools. Without tools, you can do nothing. I have 3 things to speak about. The preparation of a tabletop session. This is made for these people who want to organize everything, want structure and planned. The people mostly are working with the IT people. It's not my cup of tea, but these people have problems. This will be solved by the preparation. Okay, the next thing people come on stage and say, how to start, because you are blocked, and if you start to speak, it works, but the first 10 seconds is a survival kit for the first 10 seconds. And the last people are, they're sitting on the chair and say, table topics, hopefully I don't come, I will fail, please come now! What they're doing, they will fail, because they know it in advance. So for each, get a special toolbox, and later you can fix your toolbox and find your devices, what's right for you or for you. I start with a preparation. How to prepare a tabletop session, you don't know what's going to come. Run! It's possible. And the thing is this, you collect a little bit in advance, especially for you, your structural thinking, says about what you're speaking. Just think about, even if you're looking for speech topics, what is in me? What is burning in me? It could be very easy. Maybe since 2 months you have a new job. You can speak about new in a different company. Or you can say how the old staff shall welcome a new employee, a colleague. Or you can speak about, shall I leave my job and get another one? Maybe I regret it later? Or it was a good decision. It's always a transfer part, to change a job or to change a profession. If in this tiny thing, 2 months in a new job, with a wide bunch of options to speak about it, to change. Shall I stay or shall I go? What is better? We'll see at the end, maybe. Try to write it down, doesn't matter if you're looking for speech topics. What's inside? Maybe you get the first baby, it's a wonderful story. Or maybe you have a new dog, and the problem with the dog is peeing in the corner. That's the thing is unnerving you. Speak about things what diss you, what you like, what you miss. It's easy to find, especially for people who want to plan it about what to speak. The next thing is this. It's like in a good speech. Opening, personal stories, connect with people. When I was connecting with you, we speak about Finland, do some jokes about, silly jokes about French people, connect with people, do a conclusion, and later impress people because I was speaking French. Now, it was impressive. I come to them and say yes. And even now it was connection again. I generated some laughter and you are connected. Hey, this is nice, this guy is nice. This is right. I hope it's right.
I'm not nice? I'm not nice, you say?
Me, I'm more nice.
Ah, yeah, we know that. So.
Sorry. And of course, a conclusion and a higher thought is like a normal speech. This you can consider before and while you're speaking, just touch the different things. Next thing what to do is the opening. You can speak French, Finnish, or Chinese, do a quiet quote or something. Doesn't matter what it is. For each speech is awake the people, raise their interest and say, here I am. And don't come on stage. Well, Toastmasters, I will share with you a very interesting story. How was it? I tell you what, I tell you what, today I share with you when I, imagine what, guess what, poof, interest, because I give any information. Come with energy, not with this, hello, never, never, action. The next thing is exercise. Always tabletop is, yes I will, yes I will. Oh, not today. And not only tabletop, it is also optional. Even at the club, sometimes there are things, if Toastmasters coming, oh, anyone with a word of the day, always say yes! You have 3 minutes to find a word, the definition, and present it. Tip of the day, always have a tip. Go to the cinema, care for your mother, what else? If some lacks in the agenda. Yes, I. Because the principle in Toastmasters is, you learn here, not here. You learn here, not here. Stage time, stage time, stage time. And on the other hand, there's a world outside of Toastmasters. I give an example. Last December, in a sports club, they're looking for Santa Claus. Who is Santa Claus? Oh, please, are you nice, baby? Wonderful, you can perform, you can exaggerate. It's a wonderful performance, and you have stage time. And the children look at you, wonderful. Use in your family, even maybe your sister has a little daughter, and she needs a little story to nighty night to fall asleep. Wait, yeah, the princess is coming, and suddenly the lion. Pay attention and behind. Hey, use it. Use the option to perform, to play. Doesn't matter. As a little 4-year-old girl is your audience, but to make. But it shouldn't be not too exciting. So children sit in bed. It must be calm down and pacified. And this I did former times, and I was sleeping, and the girl was like this. Okay, but use it, experience. This is a toolbox. You can use it if you want to be prepared mentally, and even if you have some in your pipeline, so in your topics already. Now comes to this people survivor kit. And it's this knife. It's not perfect, but there's a scissor, there's a knife. It's not okay, but you can use it. And this is now made for the people who are totally afraid how to start, because the brain is black. It's black out. You are just like. The first thing is. Now, Camilla, it's your turn. I've had 2 wonderful assistants here on stage. The first assistant says, I cannot go on stage, I cannot start it. But now it's your time, Camilla. First time, you can stay in this place, or you want to come on stage. What do you like?
I can go there.
Yeah, Camilla. First question is this repetition of the question. I'm the speaker, the tabletop speaker, she's a moderator. You're the moderator, I'm the speaker. First question.
First question. Be like a ninja.
Be like a ninja. Like a ninja? To be like a ninja? Do you perceive? Wow, so competent. Now comes deep thoughts. Just think it. Put some value in the world and you won't even impress a Toastmaster, but other people. It was the first thing. You know, the questions doesn't matter. I do my thing and you just do it. The next thing is re-question. Use a question and put it again by echoing to the audience. Next question, Camilla.
Next question. Okay. Pirates as the best company for an adventure.
Pirates are the best company for an adventure. What is your best company for an adventure? Pirates? And for you? The best company for adventures of a normal life? Chuck! Take it like a ball, you get a tennis ball, and just put it in this direction. They have to react. Modify a little bit, depends on the question. It's super easy. Just re-echoing to the people, and everybody is involved. And of course, you can focus it, and the people are really answering. Immediately, you are connected. This did in the first workshop today, Micha. It was perfect, always interaction, connect, this callbacks. It was in perfection, has been presented at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was very hard at 10 o'clock in the morning. The next thing is facets. This means like this. Facets shows that exists. It's like here's some object and like a camera is going around. You can look at it's water. You can drink it. It's plastic. It's Ostro Macheco is a brand. You can play with it. You can spoil with it. And you can show different things. This is not only bottle, it can be a lot of things. I can pour at you. That's a facets method. Look at the thing from different perspectives. Sorry, next question.
Next question, okay. We know how to drive like a pirate. How it is to drive like a ninja?
Driving. We are driven by something. By what we are driven. Are ninjas driven by the same idea as pirates? What's a pirate? This is a man from the movie, or the real man in the 17th century who was very cruel and robbed and killed the ships and killed a lot of people. The ninjas, are they coward guys? They come from the back? Or shall we go forward like a pirate, fighting openly, say, here I am and I attack you? See? I just put the words and surround, it's a pirate, driven, I'm driven off, I'm driving, and it's like a moving camera with some spotlights. You see behind, above, everything, you can broke it up. Pirates, pirate is a rat, pirate. You can everything is possible. Just follow your first thought.
Nobody wants to be a pirate anymore.
Next thing is association and first idea. It is if you believe at love at first sight. What happens in this? Did you consider? No. You see her that she is it. Without considering. So if now it comes a question from Camilla, grab something what comes in your head, just use it and start little thread like this. Without thinking, not thinking, just do it. Please, Camilla, I'm a little bit curious if it's working.
You are looking at the mirror. Suddenly a big hand is getting out of it and trying to catch you.
This happened to me by a lot of time. This flashes. This happened in my family, and I tell you one thing. If you beat children, it was in former time it was okay, but they hurt it deeply. It hurt it deeply, and even 20 or 30 years ago, you feel this burning cheek. Check. The rest ignore the mirror. Deconstruction. You know, if you're a scientist, you have an animal, you cut it and land in little tiny pieces to separate everything. That's a deconstruction method. Camilla, please.
Which is worse, failing or never trying?
Never try. Never try. Failing, trying. It's corresponding everything. It's like jonglage with different things. Sometime I fail, other one I try. But shall I try to do it? Yes, I have the courage to try it now, and without any fear of failing, I step into this question and say, here is my answer. When I did it before with pirates, flip it and go on with the rats. Rats are ugly animals, they eat everything, they kill everything. Is there a connection between rats and pirates? It's also part of, I did it automatically before. Put it in little tiny parts and separate it. Especially if very complicated words and very complicated questions. Put it in little tiny parts and order, to put these little devices in a special order. It was a deconstruction. Next thing is, be impudent, impudence wins. Who don't know the word? I say it in Polish. Bitch, miscutter.
Sorry.
If my pronunciation is right,
I don't know it.
yes, yeah, bitch, miscutter.
What is impudence?
Impudent is
In Finnish.
in Finnish.
Deutsch is
This is boyish. If maybe there's an adult person and little boys say, "You are stupid!" that is not appropriate. Children do it very often. So this thing I laugh a lot. Camilla, your question.
So, when was the last time you tried something new?
Classic.
Thank you for this question. Since long I'm always competing in Toastmasters. Come never to me this question. I try each day something new, and this morning at 7 o'clock I did. Just put it again. I just started and say, this is the best question. Or how unpolite you tell me this. It's not your job to ask me. Be impudent. It's wonderful. Just throw it back and follow it. So now we have 6 different approaches. Camilla, thanks a lot. You performed in perfection. I want you 6 candidates to use this very simple tools. Come on, 6 people here in front. Of course. Come on.
Let's change the idea.
Just stand in one row.
Just Klaus, I have a question before that. You never use 30 seconds to think about it.
Yeah, this comes later. This comes later.
Thinking later.
One more in the middle, one in the middle, one in the middle. So the thing is this. There will be from Kinga, she will present questions. I don't know what's going to come. Your job is repetition. Repetition, to play some intelligence. Yeah? And your job is, when question echoing, your job is just follow the first idea, what you're thinking. You do deconstruct it in little tiny parts. Association. Okay. Sorry, association and first idea, deconstruction, and you have the best place, de-scatter. So, Kinga. Yeah, sorry?
So I got the facets.
Facets, yeah, want to say facets, yeah.
What does it again?
Facets means different sides.
view.
Different
Different
sides.
sides of the same item
Okay.
object.
And me, I have to like disconstruct
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah. Okay. First for you, Kinga, come on, shoot out your question. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You are a pirate, you're on a ship, and you're lost in the middle of the sea. What will you do? And there's another ship who want to attack you. What will you do? I'm a pirate on the ship. Another ship is attacking me. What shall I do?
Yay.
Yeah. And then you can sing, what shall I do with a drunken sailor? That's perfect. The next thing is a requestion echoing.
Just to clarify, so
You can stay. Come on, you can stay.
I have to change the question now? Like,
No, echoing.
like just
If
saying
I
yes.
ask you, what's your name? You ask me, what's your name?
Okay.
Just like tennis, I make poof and you make poof.
Okay.
Without thinking.
Where's the sun when it sleep? Where's the sun when it sleep?
When it's
Good question. According to you, where is the sun? If somebody asks you the question, where is the sun and where it sleeps? Is it a sun actually a something that is in our souls? Or is it the sun that is actually there? And what does it mean to sleep?
More precise, and this thing was with the acid. What is your son? Each one has a son as his life. They carry your children, your dog, your husband, and do some sweet stuff, and honey is always nice. Next thing, the facets. Please, Kinga? You have to do. It's not your job to make it easy for them. You have your question. It's her turn to do it.
Imagine you're a cat.
A what?
Imagine you're a cat. Describe the word, the eyes of a cat.
Make it easy.
Eyes,
It's not
eyes.
two questions. Imagine you are a cat.
Imagine. What does it actually mean to imagine being somebody else? Or something else? And then there's the cat. How can you imagine being a cat? It has ears like you, but they are not like yours. It has paws like you, but they are not like yours. It has eyes like you, but they are not like yours. So how can you ever imagine being a cat?
Oh. What is the perception if we hear something like this? Oh, competence. Oh, but it's very easy. It's so simple. Just do it and play. I'm a scientist. And tell it. Okay, association and first study.
Be or not to be.
Be or not to be. The skull, we remember. The skull that was there hundreds of years ago when the question was put for the first time. We're still asking that. We're still asking this question. And now, the question of being remains rhetoric. And it will remain rhetoric for centuries to go.
Reconstruction, please, Kinga.
You're you're going for a walk and you meet giving birth women.
Imagine I'm walking in the street. So I see some people coming here. And there's woman that is giving birth. So why a woman will give birth in a street when I'm walking? I will be wondering what's happened. And I will be like surprised as well, because giving a birth in a street is not very common. I mean, my mom did that, no, my mom did that in the hospital, but my grandmother did that in her house. So it's a bit more common than in the street. So, I
You have your strategy. Follow.
I will do it. I will call the police, and not to say what's happened. Like, we need to find someone, you know. But I will realize that I should not have called the police, but the ambulance, because they will not deal with that.
No, only for 5 minutes. just follow and go, and you end somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Follow. Be impudent. Which is Katja.
Explain for a 4-year-old child what is love. What love is.
Oh, ma'am. You mean I am to tell you what love is? Me? I'm supposed to tell you what love is? If you were just a little bit, I said just a little bit older, like me. I'm just a little bit older than you. Then you'd be having your teenage years in the 90s. And you would know who Headway is. And then you would know what love is.
Because my favorite tool is this bitch. So, therefore, I ask you 6 questions to each of one, and each of you can be impudent totally. You can throw it again, you can play with it. Kinga, you have another 6 questions?
Another 6?
Yeah, hello. It's a workshop.
Okay.
But I can do it if you like. Shall I?
Sorry?
I can do it? Or is it, if you will try to find it?
I try to.
Yeah.
you are stewardess on a plane, and you met impudent client who doesn't want make the rules.
Sit down,
Yeah,
fasten his seatbelt.
Very well, sir. The first unruly passenger of the day. Is anybody here on the plane concerned about their safety? Hands up, please. Would you like to see this, sir? Close his seatbelt.
If he don't close the safe belt, we stay for 2 hours and he's a guilty one. Thanks a lot. I'm a bit of role play, but we be to cis people. Who are you the one to ask me something like this? We impudent the cis people.
It's hard.
Because we're just speaking about it was a role play, it was nice, but put it again, it was the best question we ever heard. Why is this question? Since long I want to make the
But
answer.
remember, I still don't know what impudent means.
That was perfect. I don't know in Polish. What's in Polish?
Maybe shameless.
Shameless.
Arrogance.
But directed to audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's close to arrogance.
Okay.
Okay. You see the other people in the last year, the final, the ultimate performer last time. Please go along with the line. Later you do it one more time with a different question. So, Kinga.
Issues.
Kinga, I will. Tell me why we have a red shirt.
30 seconds. You ask me why I have a red shirt?
Yes.
Tell me why you have a red shirt.
What's your favorite drink?
Well, actually, I don't appreciate being asked that question in the first place. I don't think it's time and place for this kind of question. There is a special time and place, but it's not right now.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. What do you want to know about Star Wars? Haven't seen it? But you got money to go to movies and watch some Star Wars? Why should I tell you about Star Wars?
I know someone who looks like you and it's a gorilla.
You know someone that look like me? I'm French. I cannot look like a gorilla, come on. I've never seen a French gorilla. There is no, it doesn't exist, you know. No one look like me. Only me. There's only one me. No gorilla at all.
That is very dangerous out of the fight. You have a bracelet. Why do you wear this bracelet around you? A necklet. This is necklace.
Oh man. No, how impudent you can get to ask me in public such a question. I mean, who are you? Where do you come from? From Germany or what?
A little tiny politeness would be a problem. Did you get what's impudent?
This was the
For you? Your shirt is a special design. I don't like it. Yeah.
You know, Klaus, today I make a point of you not liking me. Watch my shirt! Watch it!
Thanks a lot. Wonderful. It's super easy. But it's not only funny. Sometimes it's very important, even in serious talks. For example, we have a discussion with customers or customers to be. And sometimes your potential customer points something in your argumentation that, please explain me this. And it's good to say, thank you that you just pointed at this point. I would have touched it, but now you asked me. It's a weak point in our argumentation, but we are working on it, and our solution is this. It seems much better than how we could know. And even it's only fun here, but in normal life it's always good sometimes to be including, nowadays, which piscate. This was a survival kit for the people afraid to do anything on stage. The tools are easy. Next thing is the self-programming. Most people are scared of Toastmasters because they fear a strict teacher. But my tip for you is this. And you can self-program like this. Oh, hopefully not, hopefully, oh. And you will fail. You say to yourself, I'm not good, and you will not good. Just sit here and say, Toastmasters. Now come a question. And I have something to say. Is there someone between us who has a little child, 5 or 6 years old? Anyone? Please, Peter, come on stage. Not you.
Okay.
What's the name of your child?
I thought if inside of me or
No, come on.
Yeah, I was a child, and I have this in my mind the whole time. But okay.
He was working in those situations.
No one was with a child?
Young.
We are childless.
Do someone has
New
a
generation.
very old mother or father? Very old?
Yeah.
How
You. Come to me. Are your mother still totally fit in your brain, a little bit weak already?
My father is the old one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 versions. The first version, I'm a normal moderator. Next, I will be your father. What's your first name?
Matilda.
Matilda. First time I ask as a moderator. Second, you don't answer. Second, I will be the father. And you will look at my father. First question is, tell me, why the sky is blue? It was a typical thing. Now I'm the father. Matilda, why the sky is blue?
Okay, but this is like this.
Well, I think it has to do with the light and the atmosphere and reflection. I think you know more about physics than I do.
You see the difference? Because the first look was, it's my daddy a little bit confused, but he asked his stupid question. Therefore, the little 5-year-old boy is better. Because the beginning I was like a teacher, tell me boom, 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 and so forth. Immediately is stress. But look at, maybe your lover tells you a question. It makes a difference if we ask you, what's the best day in your life? If your beautiful husband or your handsome best friend doing, or someone, a teacher, tell me what's your best day in your life. Oof. So think, see the moderator as friend, or as brother, as mother, in a brotherly situation. That's my tip for self-programming. Don't fear the teacher is coming, it's wrong. That's my tip. Sorry, because better is with children, with old parents, is always a little bit difficult, it's a very touchy story. Thank you, Matilda. You have your toolbox, fix it just for purpose. So you have your toolbox to compete and do good table topics. One question in 30 seconds. Why I don't like it? It's in Toastmasters. Imagine a wonderful lady approaching me and said, Klaus, you're wonderful. And I want to tell you not only as Toastmasters, because you are so nice, and I say, women. Ah yes, even I, oops. In real life you have to immediately, the servant said, the 30 seconds is nice, but Make it shorter, make it shorter. In real life you have to, especially in dating, you must be immediately no waiting. That's my tip. Get rid of the 30 seconds. It's a Toastmasters rule, but we don't do table topics to be good in table topics. We want to be good in life. Or in dating. That's the main other. Thanks a lot. I hand over to Meda.